yet another Safar-Zone stream. After a long absence, I told my viewers that I wasn't home. I had a small holiday in the southern parts of the Netherlands and I had a lot of fun. That was really nice. But of course, that also meant that I couldn't really stream or put that much content online. But now that is over. I'm still a bit tired because I walked I don't know how many kilometers. Really have to say that. But now we're back like we are always doing, and today is the first time where I'm actually going to the area 6 in the Safar-Zone. So please note that this area is a Safar-Zone area where you can only have access to that specific area in Emerald. So it's not in Ruby or Sapphire, unfortunately. And it's a post-game only area. So keep that in mind if you want to do shiny hunting or just generally playing through that area. But it does give us unique shinies that are definitely worth getting. And my viewers are here already. Hey, Arch apparently wins because he's the first one, I guess. Welcome back to the stream, how you doing? South African Mario, hello there. Well, you are a mod, so I assume you are one of my long-time viewers, but okay. Who are you really? I can't tell. Oh, you got jump scared, Fiery Charmeleon? I'm sorry about that, and also welcome back to the stream. It's been a while, hasn't it? Also, shout out to one of my Patreons, the Fiery Charmeleon. Always wonderful that I even have Patreons at this, let's say, stage. I'm extremely grateful for any support, not even monetary support, but it's yeah, it's amazing that I already have people who think my content is worth enough to support me in that way. Oh, hey there, Classic, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Okay, your second greetings just got hidden, I don't know why. South African Mario is Ahmed. Okay, Ahmed. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? It's me, the block guy. Yeah, the vampire. You know the guy with A and end with D? Come on, it's me, the vampire. Yeah, it can only be you, Ahmed. Alright, would you prefer me referring you to as South African Mario? You almost forgot about the stream? Yeah, it was... it's been a while, hasn't it? But I'm back in action, and now we can actually... I'm standing here for such a long time. So let's finally start hunting, and I do have my synchronizer with me. So let's see, I'd be interested in a Miltank specifically. So this is I already prepared all the delay and all that. Miltank is always female. And then, yeah, let's start the hunt, right? Already long enough of an intro here. Oh, hey there, Philip Farrell. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, welcome back from me as well, yeah. It's been a while. At least a week. SAM, Sam, South African Mario. I guess that's a way of seeing it. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to get to area 6. So you go to area 5 first. And then at this point, you head north. And that's it. If you know you're here, if you see this, then you know you're in area 6. And yeah, that's basically it. If you are not yet in the post game, then you don't have access to it. Although honestly, I've forgotten how that looks like. Like, can't you just not go north or something? Is anything blocking your way? I've had this game since 2005 or 4. I think it's 5 when it came out in Europe. And I mean, I've played through it really quickly and I completely forgotten what it was that blocked the entry to Area 6. I'm single too, I don't worry too much about that stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It's better to be single than be stuck in a relationship that's unfulfilling, toxic, draining, or worst case scenario, even abusive. And I mean, yeah, you might actually think, come on, shut up, Yana, you're in a committed relationship, you're married, for Christ's sake. You shouldn't be saying this, you don't know how it feels like. But I mean, yeah, maybe there's some truth to that. I sometimes get that when I say it's better to be single than be stuck in a horrible relationship, but it's true. I've seen people in very abusive relationships and yeah, not that great. Hey there, Freak Bob, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Used to have that feeling too when I was broken up. I mean, I definitely understand it. Oh, and as soon as we're back, the group therapy session is already in full swing. Not that I mind. I mean, I get it, it has to be soul crushing, just not finding that person. But there's multiple ways to get your soul crushed, so you don't want to speedrun through all of them, definitely not. For those who don't know, I didn't mean to change my name. Oh, okay. Long story, I was trolling my friend who was streaming. I changed my name in PFP twice. And when I said, when I wanted to name myself Ahmed, it says, oh yeah, can't change your name, you have to wait 2 weeks. Yeah, that's true. When I mean the first name of this channel was actually Miss 6 Nintendo. Then I changed it to, I initially wanted to name it Miss Nintendo. That was a nickname I had in school. And that didn't work, it was already taken, so I just used my favorite number, which is 6, and put it there. In between, but that really, I don't know, at one point I changed it to just my civilian name, I guess, just Yana, my name. And then I thought to myself, okay, I do need some kind of username, but I couldn't really think of anything except what I use now, so Infinite Omniverse. And when I distinctively remember when I changed the name, it said something, you have to wait for 2 weeks to change it again. So yeah, you gotta be alright, that's not we can get these as well. Shiny Shiny Teddy Ursa. We can definitely get that as well. But the one that I want most is Miltank, and I already have a very good name for it. But yeah, now you gotta be South African Mario for 2 weeks. It's actually kind of funny. I think construction workers block the path. Yes, I think. I know that it's not there in Ruby and Sapphire. But yeah, since it's been such a long time, I was really thinking about, oh yeah, true, there's no grass patch here. I was really thinking about, okay, what was blocking the path again? Yes, indeed, I am here, I am goody, that's good. And yeah, why do Classic's posts get deleted? Poor Classic, because he should be nice. I didn't see anything too bad. Oh no, it has the timing out wars, have they started? Hey there, James. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? So weird having to just talk to you via text now. Yeah, that. For those of you who don't know, I've the small vacation that I went to in the southern part of Netherlands, more specifically around the area of Limburg. So Limburg is the English pronunciation. It's a southern province. And I was there with James. And the last stream that we did on Friday, not this Friday, but last week's Friday, there was even a speaking guest, so he was in the same room as me. And now you're in the chat now. That is, not gonna lie, it feels weird again, having to communicate this way. That is what happened to me, South African Mario. I was originally an olive, yes. That's an interesting metamorphosis of a olive to a freaky SpongeBob. But yeah, this is a tolerant stream. Definitely have seen much wackier stuff out there. I sound different. Really? How do you mean? I mean, I do have not a sore throat, but definitely a bit drier than it usually is. I sound like SpongeBob? I don't think so. Anyway, can you call me Ahmed or South African Mario? Do what you want with the name. I mean, I think I'm gonna stick with Ahmed, but just the fact that it's South African Mario for 2 weeks is... it is funny. Should I be North Dominican or Luigi? Sure, if you want to. You need to smoke? Yeah, that's why you don't stop. No, not stop, sorry. Complete opposite. That's why you don't start smoking in the first place. And you always crave it. What does poggers mean? Oh, wasn't it from a streamer on Twitch who always did that mouth or that specific facial expression, and he called it PogChamp? And that's where pog or poggers comes from. As in, he always did that when something awesome happened. And she's kind of... Oh wait, that's a shiny ladybug. Okay. I was going for a different shiny, but you know how these streams go now. And now I wonder, should I just throw a ball and see if it works? And my voice just broke now. But yeah, if that answers your questions, Ahmed, poggers just means nice. And this is poggers because I accidentally caught the shiny ladybug. Nice. I don't know what to call it though. Don't really have a nickname. But oh well, first shiny. We already, what, 13 minutes only? That's very early. Let's save, because that's what you do. And then I'll try to see and discern which frame I fit. I think this one. Oh wait, well, that's actually pretty late. But I think it's because of the you know, these NPCs, they always, when they unfortunately there's a lot of them in area 6, and especially very near of the grass patches. That's an unfortunate thing. I'm just gonna save again because, you know, it, my brain won't shut up. But yeah, usually they advance frames by turning around, and that can sometimes just mess up your reset or your timing, whatever you want to call it. Oh geez, I'm way too slow for chat today. Kaiser's still not there. You can try summoning him. It is Sunday though, so I assume he hasn't any university classes going on, although I do remember when I was in university, sometimes you just gotta do your work on a Sunday. Alright, hopefully also the music isn't too loud, or maybe that the volume is too low. Just let me know in these cases. Alright, let's stay here because there's no turning NPCs. I'll be Trinidadian Bowser. These names are actually really good for no reason. Fun fact, I found a new talent to have. Oh, you're a good dancer, okay. Even train my body by dancing to keep my body strong. Yeah, that's definitely doing sports, you know. Burning calories. I'm a horrible dancer, it's not in me. Move to England, problem solved. Yeah, no way, James. I don't want to live in England. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it definitely feels weird now. Ended up buying an Eindhoven magnet on eBay. Oh well, then at least you have one. Tell them this guy's EDP. Oh, you want to troll them? Oh, come on. Guys, it's been 1 week and we're now doing, keep doing shenanigans. Is that how it's gonna be? I wonder if that EDP guy will come back. Bro, my girl wants me for the MHM type gang. What? Sorry, I don't understand. Maybe I don't speak as maybe I'm not as fluent as I thought I was gonna be in internet slang. I don't see any cupcakes here. Yeah, there are none. I wonder if he comes in with with a new nickname. Oh wait, if he changed it recently, pretty recently, when was the last time? That was last week. And I mean, he did get timed out for a very long time, cumulatively speaking. Firestar Doppelganger, Firestar Doppelganger, Firestar Doppelganger, Firestar Doppelganger. Okay, Arch. Hope you're happy about the fact that I just read it out loud, like a AI NPC thing. Yeah, I caught a ladybug. Hey there, Kaiser Karmazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Shout out to one of my patrons, Kaiser Karmazin. The prophecies are true. So it is true. If you say his name out enough times, then he appears. Keep it secret for Kinox. Oh, you guys. Poor him. I do wonder how quickly he will catch up to that. You think the Kaiser and Arch joke is a little too far? Arch is a minor after all. Yeah, you're right though. That is kinda... I have thought about that. It is weird, but I would say this is just a joke. As in, they're not really married. I know child marriage is unfortunately legal in some parts of the US, but... yeah, they're not, it's just a joke. And there is a shiny teddy bear, alright. So, already starting out to be pretty fruitful. Alright, you're still with me? Let's see if you wanna keep... oh, okay, no. So this will be my first shiny Teddy Ursa if I do manage to get it. I don't want to stay. Come on, the ball is so fitting. So barely 20 minutes of streaming, and there we go! Another shiny. And that was quick. It looks like a, you know, these green gummy bears. That's essentially what it looks like, but with a beige moon on its head. Right, so it's level 34. Okay, are you serious? I was probably 2 frames early. So let's try this again. Oh wait. I'm gonna save again just for good measure. Oh, thank you again for the... Dang, Philip, that is a lot of... Thank you so much for the €20 donation. I mean, come on, put some hype in the chat for Philip Farrell. He just gave me another donation of €20 for the wonderful green teddy. And let me know if you want any shiny. I mean, since you've compensated me monetarily, you deserve it. And I just saw that Classic has... the ball activation has started. I don't know how to turn that off. I don't have a manual for Classic, but for some reason when I when I say ball, he just goes on, okay, I need to spam that specific word a couple of times. Probably a very important component of his calculations that I shouldn't interfere. But yeah, I hope you had your moment, Classic. And again, thank you so much, Philip Farrell. That is... I mean, what else can I say? Except, oh yeah, I'm actually now remembering back. The friend that I have with the lymphomatic cancer, she's doing better, so she's getting treatment starting tomorrow, and it's looking pretty good. So, if I know more, then I'll definitely let you know as well. I'm single, fellas, who's trying to get married. P.S. I can play games. Yeah, that's a huge plus on the dating market. Hey, I can play games. Father Bartley as well would say something if I think it went too far, because the idea of a... yeah, and child marriage scares and disgusts the F out of me. Yeah, that's definitely... I thought about it myself as well. Was like, okay, well, one of them is a minor, but it's just a... I mean... You're not really married, and if it's getting too uncomfortable, you can just dismiss it, because... I mean, with jokes, okay, this is still... let's say doesn't cross a specific line. I'm praying the guy that I told you about comes in, alright? Oh, hey there, Owen R. Welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Esper? Wait, you're not Smokey Mario, why are you saying Esper? You're co-opting his words, his obsessions. Philip Gaming. We all have a little neurodivergent scripting things going on, and I'm all here for it. To be honest, I just live with whatever jokes revolve around me in the chat. Yeah, I mean, if it gets too weird, then, I mean, I get it. Ooh, me and Classic should totally get married. Oh, jeez, looks like my stream is somehow a huge breeding ground for child marriage, which is not good. That's not what I anticipated. Imagine listening to this snippet out of context. Lost my Classic remote a few days ago, otherwise I'm changing out of ball mode. Oh, that's too bad. Or maybe if we factory reset him, but I don't want him to unlearn everything he learned in school. Know your mind to marry Charmeleon? Are we doing polyamory now? Okay. It's like some Mario and Bowser stuff, trying to win Peach's heart. Yeah, some interesting, let's say, love triangle in the chat. Glad to hear. Hopefully she recovers. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, I'm really thinking every day about her, but of course I can't just call or text her every day. She explicitly said, "Please, don't worry about me. I am in a country where it's one of the best, or we have a lot of wonderful or great doctors. We have fantastic healthcare, especially when it comes to well, cancers. Like, most people who I know who had cancer, at least who got it, like her, pretty young, most of them survived. So we definitely do have a lot of options when it does appear. A different note, alright? My friend with astrocytoma is starting radiation this week, I believe. Oh, that's good. Hopefully, that friend will get cured as well. Can't believe how horrible that must be. Just, I mean, yeah. I'm still wondering how she can, the friend that I'm talking about, how she can be that cheerful. I don't know how the your friend specifically is doing. But, geez, that must, like, you have to be really tough to go something like through that. Not only tough as in your immune system, but just psychologically speaking. And that's also why I'm not allowed to, I'm allowed to text and call her, but I can't visit her because any small bug, as in a cold, just a normal cold or anything else that I might carry around with me, well, even not being sick, I can still give it to her accidentally because her immune system is weakened. So, yeah, I basically check her socials every day. But yeah, she's in high spirits, and hopefully it will literally start tomorrow, the first appointment. Favorite cat Pokemon? Ah, okay, Esper. What is my favorite cat Pokemon? That's a good question. I do love Delcatty, but unfortunately can't really use it for competitive, which I really don't like. Oh yeah, Smokey Mario loves Sylveon and Esper, definitely. No single individual controls classic. Nobody has a classic remote. I have a modern remote. Is that okay? Probably not. Yeah, we got a couple of minors here. I mean, that is pretty normal nowadays on the internet, and that's why I actually do want to fulfill at least some kind of, how do I say it, role model role? As in, I don't want to promote anything that minors should get promoted, or I don't encourage misbehaving. I don't encourage things that shouldn't be encouraged, and I try not to swear too much. Well, also YouTube doesn't like that, so there's that as well. But half the viewers are minors. A chunk of them. I don't know if it is half, but I always think it might be because not everyone was honest with the age thing when they made the account. Oh, oops, no, what am I doing? I'm stupid. I accidentally hit A. Sorry about that, that was a waste of time. You only have a Wii remote? Imagine hitting the home button and it would work with classic. What would happen? Would you just go home? Glad to hear about your friend. Yeah, hopefully it will go good because, I mean, she's young, right? She's a 90s kid just like I am. And that's just too young to be stepping out of life. Especially not after she got the master's degree she worked so hard on. Oh no, it runs cupcakes. EDF can sniff out the cupcakes. No, EDP will get kicked if he comes back. Carrots, onions, corn. I think you meant corn, peas, peppers. What are you trying to cook? Or are those just your favorite vegetables? Which, yeah, carrots I love. Onions, especially the red ones. Corn, yes, I like corns as well. Peas, funnily enough, I don't like peas. Peppers, yeah, that is also good. I had some really good peppers with chicken yesterday. I'm a human, not a minor, sir. You misgender Kaiser comes in. I demand an apology. Wait, is age a gender now? Because I'm pretty sure that's not how this works. Have you stream playing on 8 different devices? Hopefully that helps. Thank you, James. But I think that it doesn't work when it's all the same account. At least I do have 16 concurrent viewers. That is 6 more than usual, so maybe it is working. But thank you, James, that's really kind. I was a minor on the internet before it was cool. Yeah, you were. I was a minor before I was on the internet. Well, same. I think that goes for almost everyone here. At least it would be interesting to see if someone here started using the internet until, like, not before they turned 18. No joke though, when I turn 18, I shouldn't be called a teenager. Well, I think the teenager, it comes from teenage, as in 18, 19. Some people say that's technically still a teenager. But if you don't want to be called a teenager at that age, I get it. At 18, I also didn't want to get called a teenager. I was like, I'm an adult now, please call me ma'am. So yeah, I'm gonna not call you teenager if you don't want that. Ah, hallo Christian Helbing, willkommen zurück im Stream, wie geht's? Ich habe schon 2 Shinies bekommen. Im Moment suche ich nach einem Shiny Miltank, aber bis jetzt gab es Shiny Ladybar und Shiny Tediosa. Also, es waren jetzt diese Accidental Shinies, wie ich sie immer betitle. Fish. Are you okay, ONR? Do you really need to spam fish? Used to follow a YouTuber who died of glioblastoma at 19. It's a beast. Glioblastoma at 19? Oh jeez, do you know the name of the YouTuber? I remember what was the name again? Ed's World? I remember him. Unfortunately got also taken by cancer, and then there was someone else. Oh, and a second shiny Teddiursa, alright. I'll just try to catch it. If I fail it, then, well, don't really care about it. Well, it's a good thing to have. It's definitely would be interesting to have one in my Ruby where I do the shiny only challenge, because it does have pickup as an ability. Okay, no, okay, bye bye. I don't need you anyway. Right, it's 2 frames late anyway, so let's do this. Yeah, I'm a minor, I play Minecraft. Funny thing, in French, that is like the word for minor and someone who mines are exactly the same. Pronounced the same, written the same. So sometimes that can be kind of funny. It isn't the same account besides my PC, none of the other devices have logged into the account, or an account. Well then, thank you so much, James, that definitely helps. Because as of now, I mean, you can definitely see that still pretty small YouTuber. Oh, hey there, Emo Kid. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? It's been a while, huh? beide Shinies gesehen, hab nur nebenbei King Kong geschaut. Ah, welchen King Kong? Weil da gibt's ja einige Filme. Und Glückwunsch, ja, danke. Hell yeah, I understood everything you said in German. Yeah, your course is working. Wonderful. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I know how awesome it feels when you're learning a language and then you really understand someone else speaking it. It's like a runner's high, but for, I guess, polyglots. You just get that kick. Definitely worth it. And the fiery Charmeleon just says Charmeleon. You can blame PM7. Nani? Green sour gummy bear. Yeah, that's definitely how it looks like. EDP has returned, as you know. No, I don't. Sorry. Like, I wasn't even aware of that person's existence beforehand. I had to ask chat to explain who that was and the background, the context. YouTuber's name was Charlotte Eats. Oh, sadly I didn't discover her until after she died. Oh, okay. But I've been following her mum and brother online ever since. The mum now has breast cancer. Oh no! Oh, that's so horrible. Oh, that's really horrible. Hopefully, at least breast cancer has a high survivability rate, but if they're from the US, then maybe not. Trying to think of the other YouTuber's name who I watched, who did the Suicide Mouse Survival Guide, if that says anything to anyone here in the chat. Really old video, but Kitty something 06? Oh crap, can't think of the name. But yeah, that's very unfortunate as well. Thermonuclear bomb. Okay, classic. I think the jokes when you say something like, yeah, I'm a terrorist, I love Terraria, are really funny. Yeah. It is. It's just so blatantly wrong that just makes it funny. But then again, the internet has ruined my humor, so maybe there's that. Terraria is great. I've never actually played it. Charmeleon, Charmeleon, Charmeleon. By the way, French, kennst du das Geräusch von Starmie im französischen Anime? Ja, ich hab das gesehen und... Ja, warum Stöhngeräusche nehmen? Was haben sie sich dabei gedacht? Oh, the viewer count is through the roof. Yeah, that's definitely... I mean, I think James is helping me as well, so shout out to you, James. Okay, so no shiny teddy bear. Teddy bear, actually. No, when you're a polyglot and you get to be stupid in multiple languages. Wonderful thing. Just said bear in Luxembourgish, essentially. Terraria is full of cupcakes and I love that, you know. Oh boy, Ahmed. Oh, hey there, Kaito Skywalker. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Everything is okay? Well, yeah, I was in the Netherlands for a short trip. That was really nice. I loved Eindhoven. That was definitely my favorite part. We walked kilometers. Like, we were literally on our feet from morning till evening. Because the Netherlands is just, they're so walkable. I love 15-minute cities. It's wonderful. And when I came back, I heard that a friend of mine who's unfortunately battling with cancer, she's doing better now and the treatment will start, so I'm having hope for that. And I got another donation, which is, I mean, yeah, that's, can't really complain. The view count is of legal age. Yeah. Not everywhere in the world. Apparently there's still some countries where you are of legal age at 21 or later, but if you'd ask me which countries, I couldn't name any, but I just remember that some countries in the world, I think they're in Africa, where 18 doesn't make you a adult. Yeah, my brain is kicking back into German mode. Ah, that's good. I'm relearning a lot of words and grammar really quickly. Yeah, when you had started to learn a language once, and when you pick it up after a long time, you definitely feel the progress. As in, you don't forget everything. You see yourself picking up slack much quicker. I'll also be leaving pretty soon to see a movie with friends and another person I'm interested in, by the way. Oh, nice. Fingers crossed that will go well. What movie is it, if I'm allowed to know? Did I miss any previous message of you? I'm just thinking, because chat went by really quickly because of the ball spam and the Charmeleon spam, and oh god, these streams, like, without context, how would you even start explaining what's happening here, right? Kitty guy who made TF2 animations? Yes, he did, yeah. Are you guys aware of Carl Jobs is going to court against Billy Mitchell? I'm not aware of all, like, the whys and hows, but I'm just aware that it's happening. I haven't read about it enough to form an opinion on it. Oh, a lot of really beloved StarCraft YouTubers passed on a while ago. Oh no. Okay, what a coincidence. That's a lot of a specific type of YouTuber. That's a shame. Yeah, the internet has ruined your humor. You like Kribby. That's a symptom of severe brain rot. Yeah, well, now I just have to embrace it, right? Nikocado Avocado lost all the weight. Yeah, I saw that. So all the people who kept making jokes about, oh, it's a social experiment, he's gonna upload a video of him being slim again. And you obviously didn't take these comments seriously, but no, that is actually what is happening in real life. That is definitely something. Because he fooled me. Not that I really followed his content because it creeps me out, but okay, no shiny bug and no shiny cow. F off South African Mario, you fake bastard. He stole my account, he's fake, I'm the real Ahmed. Oh, there's multiple Ahmeds now. Charlotte's family lives in Brighton, a really nice beach town close to where I live. Oh, I think I checked it out once on Google Maps to see where it is and how it looks like. My godmother Sarah died of breast cancer at 43 in 2009. Yeah, I remember you telling me. Survivability is very high now, but this was 15 years ago. Yeah, I don't know about the practices of how they go about with breast cancer in the UK, but I don't think I know anyone personally who succumbed to that specific cancer, even 20 years ago, because usually what they do in Luxembourg, yeah, they just cut out all tissue to prevent any sort of metastasization. Nikocado went full anime plot twist mode, yes. Absolutely, it's crazy. I still thought to myself, wait, is this actually real? But it isn't. Keep in mind, one of the most modern jets, the F-35, only has 8,000. 8,000 what? Oh, flight hours, okay. Yeah, that's not that much. So I was AFK for 3 minutes. Sorry if you said anything to me, I missed it. No, it's good. And you can always skip, like, you can go behind with the stream and then skip back, listen to that, and then refresh the page, and then you're back. Ahmed is fighting with his old account. What else? I mean, not... That's just normal in this stream, apparently. Alien Romulus. Melion. So it's like a melon evolution of Eevee. Oh no, Jonna, don't say the word. Well, I said the Jonna word. You guys might be Ahmed, but I'm John. I know your place. Oh boy, what is up with chat tonight? A friend's old classmate was gay, and his got mad at him for being gay. His what got mad? Which I hate when people do that. Like, you don't pick to be gay. That's just some people are that. Don't hate them for that. When an urban legend turned out to be true. Okay, I'm heading out. Have fun with the stream. Thank you for being part of the stream, Kaiser Karmazin, and yeah, hopefully see you next time. So, I'm gonna see if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. If not, then at the latest, well, Wednesday. So yeah, see ya, and have fun watching the movie. And we got more timeout wars and ball spam. Okay, this is definitely happening now. Just a normal day in one of my streams. My godmother didn't start chemo until early 2009. She got diagnosed a week after my 10th birthday. I don't know why it took so long to start treatment. Maybe they thought it was curable at the start. I mean, yeah, in Luxembourg what they do is they just cut off the breast, and then I think, could be wrong, but and then they start looking at how they can proceed. You kept us bottled for a week, so now we're erupting like Coke and Mentos. Definitely. Oh my god, this is a... yes. Shiny Sunkern is back. Which at least this place doesn't have an Oddish, but this seems to be the analog of the shiny Oddish that just keeps annoying me. So let's see if I manage to catch it, which, yeah, I do. So there we go, fourth shiny. Alright. But I think you're right, I was absent for a week, and now my viewers have to let out every single thing, like everything. Parents, okay, ONR. Alright, so let's... wait, I got the shiny Sunkern, I might... Okay, so... pretty late, probably again because of one of these NPCs turning around. Unfortunately, can't really do much against that. Except the battle video method, and I still haven't gotten it to work. I don't know why. Yeah, Sunkern. I mean, now I have it. 3 shinies, at least the second shiny Teddy Ursa didn't want to stick around, wanted to do something else. Let's go here. Oh, come on. Your fault, you little bug. Blame someone else so you don't have to blame yourself. A Coward's 101 book to live. Ask me a question, I will answer better. He's fake, I only bite bad people. This is like full-blown Sonic Adventure 2 now. We have two, like the one and the dark one, fighting against each other and calling each other fake. But who have you bitten someone in the past for due to conflict? I think his list of people he's bitten in the past due to conflict, that's a long list. I mean, much longer than my list. Usually don't bite people. So I don't need a muzzle. Humans hate each other so much we spend billions on making machines to make it easier. Yeah, that's true. Oh wow, now I get another 10 euro donation. Holy crap, Philip Farrell, thank you so much. Sunkern is my favorite Pokemon. Ah, okay. Of all the streams I've caught, I already missed the shiny current. Well, if you want that one, just let me know. I'll give it to you. And if you want anything else, like a shiny Rayquaza, a shiny Groudon soon, shiny Kyogre is gonna be a reality as well. Just let me know. And again, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Still can't believe Pokemon Mom was 5 euros. Oh, you've Pokemon Moon, not Pokemon Mom. But yeah, you definitely you made a great deal there. To be fair though, you shouldn't be too afraid of buying fake reproduction cartridges of I know Pokemon DS or 3DS games. They're not that usual, at least. They're hard to come by. All I gotta say is like Shadow the Hedgehog, or sorry, Shadow the Hedgehog. Which basically got dumped. Oh. Yeah, tough life out there, even in the chat apparently. His parents were the only one who got mad at him for being gay, even though they are also gay. Wait, what? So he's his parents are gay, which yeah, that exists either through adoption or surrogate mothers or zygote donation, or I mean, there's methods for gay parents to exist. And then they have a child who's gay and they're not happy? Is that how I should understand it? That is horrible. That poor kid. Does that mean my Mario Kart repo card I had in 2017 could have been worth a fortune? Don't think so, because apparently DS or 3DS Mario 3DS reproductions aren't really that good from what I've heard, but I could be wrong. Got to spend time with my girl and I come back to something. There's definitely a lot happening in the chat, jeez. You're the fake. No, you're the fake battles going on. And that's a normal Sunkern. I love how the markings kind of make it look like it has mascara on, which is cute. Okay, heading out because I need my sleep soon. Nighty night. Alright, Kryto Skywake. Thank you as always for being part of the stream. And yeah, hopefully I see you next time. So good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. And yeah, you were right, emo kid. You called it. I would give you a part of like a trophy or something, but I don't have that. I still need to get work on the channel member smileys done. Definitely the shiny Oddish will definitely be one. As I always say, if you have ideas, I'll listen. If you have suggestions for a channel member emoticon. And the timeout wars they're still going on. Okay, 86,000 seconds. I forgot how, like, what is that in days or hours? Or at least I think of 86,000 seconds. Maybe say that in days. Free membership because of calling something. Because you called that out, you want it like this. Free membership for what? I mean, there's gonna be tiers, definitely. I think everyone who has memberships going on do that. It just makes sense. Oh yeah, Char got married to Emo Kid now. I almost forgot. Char was here before. Maybe he's AFK now or away. Can the highest tier please be John tier? I'm still thinking of good names for the tiers, honestly. So yeah, still thinking about that. If you have ideas for that as well, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna cut it out. This guy that became Ahmed Salam. This from my other account was all a joke when I was gone to see who buys my trick. I mean, yeah, obviously it was a joke, but damn, that was like you did that for about an hour now, so I'm just here laying in my bed sick. Oh, oh no, you're sick? Oh no. Like, what do you have, if you don't mind me knowing? Hopefully, I mean, get well soon. That is not nice. Based it on planet stuff. Yeah, I did name the tier of just being a viewer on Discord a satellite, so has some space theming. John tier bronze, silver and gold. Gold is much rarer in the universe than diamond, exactly, that is completely true. Yeah, I told you that. Yeah, sometimes I mention some random scientific or just space facts, but yes. By that same logic though, wood is also even rarer than gold. Because gold is, even though it is rare because it's the reaction or the end product of probably of supernovae, making atomic, oh wait, I just realized, I think I got animations turned off. And just realized that now. But yeah, gold is usually the product of supernovae, so depending on how basically depending on the type of star, at the end of its cycle, there's specific elements that get created. The universe itself essentially makes hydrogen, helium, and beryllium, but the universe is very lazy, so that's about how far it wants to go. And with stars, essentially also, for example, our sun. Oh god, need to do that again. You get others like carbon, which diamond is just a very specific way of organizing carbon atoms. That's all a diamond is. A diamond is just pure carbon, essentially. Or sometimes not so pure, then it has different colors as well. Like some impurities in diamonds make it more blue or yellow, for example. And gold is just, that's a much heavier atom, as in the core, the nucleus has many more protons and neutrons than carbon. Carbon only has 6 protons, and depending on the isotope, a couple of neutrons as well. And gold has like over 70, so that's a much heavier atom. And usually very heavy atoms like this, they only get created through supernovae, just fusing atoms together, because it's a extremely huge explosion. And that's why gold is very rare in the universe, but wood is even rarer technically. I mean, not the component atoms or elements that make it up, but just the specific configuration of them making wood, because I doubt that other planets have, if they have life, that it is even close to what we have. And as far as I'm aware, you can only find wood on planet Earth, which is one single planet. Yeah, get well soon, sure, exactly. Flora and just being depressed too? Oh no, that's not a good combination. Hopefully that both go well. And hopefully this can at least cheer you up a little bit. Got Dark Souls and met someone who is better than most people I met in my life called Solaire. Okay, he's an NPC that is goated. Solaire? I already love the name. His neighbor was close with his family and got so angry at his parents that he blacked out. Okay, that is very, very sad. Not sure why you're drip feeding me a very sad story like that. I feel really bad for that kid. Isn't Neptune or something theorized to have lots of diamonds? Yeah, sometimes you can have celestial objects where diamonds, like it rains diamonds, for example on some brown dwarfs outside of convection zones that they have. Yeah, definitely, that something like that can happen. And at the end of our sun's existence, when it turns into a white dwarf is just nothing else than the leftover core of the star. And so it's a stellar remnant, and it's like the carbon that is basically what the stars, so again, a astrophysics info dump. The way a star like our sun works is it fuses, well, every star does that, fusing hydrogen into helium. It's more specifically helium-3 if you really want to know. And that cycle goes really well until at one point when there's no more hydrogen to fuse into helium, and then the red giant phase starts, and then it just continuously fuses atom cores or just nuclei together until it reaches carbon, or at least it reaches a lot of carbon, and the fusion goes on until it reaches iron. And the problem with fusing iron nuclei together is that the process of fusing them costs more energy than what the fusion will give you, so that's the end point. And yeah, the iron in your blood is from stars that have died, like stars like our sun. And there's another shiny Teddy Ursa, or speaking about astronomy now, should I say Ursa Minora, the small bear. Let's see if I can catch that one. But yeah, crazy things like that exist in space. I think it's really interesting, fascinating. Just imagine it. Oh, it's raining. A weather forecast on a brown dwarf. It's raining diamonds. No, oh well. Goodbye. Didn't want to stay. Just like in gold and silver, they are known to be very prone to flee. At least in the Safar-Zone, they can all do that. Oh well, I already have one, so who cares? Solaire, as he's the one that praised the sun. Yeah, that makes sense. Solaire is just French for solar. Satellite tier, planet tier, star tier, supernova tier, John tier. You can also only find F-16s on planet Earth. Yeah, that's true. Have fun with your shower, Arch. Huggies. Huggies for everyone. What am I doing? There we go. I can also get Shuckle here, but I do need to do the that is Rock Smash RNG. Is pretty annoying. I mean, I will have to do it at one point. So let's see if I'll be able to get that one as well. Solaire is an example of a perfect good guy. He always talks very nice words to you, very funny, and he helps you in your battles, and he's so nice and his story is beautiful and sad. Okay, that sounds like a good guy. At least from the looks of it. You're a part star, yeah, definitely classic. And so is the F-15 that you're talking about. The audio sounds pretty scuffed for some reason. Oh, is that so? Let me check. Because sometimes... Oh, wait. Is it better now? Because there was a cable that was not fully inserted and I reinserted it now. Should be better. Should be better now, hopefully. It's fine now? Ah, great, great. Hopefully it wasn't like that the whole stream. That would be kind of a fail. No, kind of, that would be a fail. For imagine waking up thinking it's gonna be a great day, step outside your door and you get clocked by diamonds. I mean, I would actually tell you to not buy real estate on a brown dwarf because it's not really livable there. Let's keep it like that. I mean, the diamonds are probably of your least concern. There's so many gases there, and I mean, technically there's not really even ground to stand on. And also sometimes really electrically charged. Why did the viewer count plummet? That's a good question, but sometimes when some people just exit, or it just sometimes also just gives me incorrect numbers. Like before it says concurrent, it said concurrent viewers were 20, and the other concurrent viewers thing gave me 11, which doesn't really make that much sense. Totally should loosen the cable again. Do you like that grunchy sound? But yeah, so far, what did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shinies. 2 of which fled. Still no shiny Miltank, although I could maybe check if I'll hunt for something else. Pineco, for example. Alright, let's see. See what I get. Still more viewers than Concord. Yeah, I guess. I mean, okay. I did completely forget about changing the options. I was EV training a Pokemon on there, and then I always turn off animations because if you do it with animations, it's gonna take you way too long. So let's do that first. Pineco. Well, let's try for a Houndour. Yeah, let's do that. For a blue doggy. Which is 50-50, I think. Yeah, what that Concord game, that was like... That is crazy. Imagine working on a game for decades, or... No, it wasn't a decade, but just for so long, and then it just flops like that. The way the economy is going, buying real estate on brown dwarfs might be our best shot at getting on the property ladder. Yeah, maybe. But then you have massive... you better hope it's work from home with instant connection, because if you live there, you're gonna go light years to commute for your job. Yeah, that is... I mean, the managers would probably be like, I don't care about the laws of physics, you need to be here by 9. You're just gonna build flats everywhere. Well, there's some land that can be built on. Doom music. Do you play the music on your TV or your computer? It's playing on my PC as a separate tab. It's basically, now I have a playlist of the 150 best SNES music tracks. What is Concord? That new game that completely flopped? Doom music has some pretty good music. Yeah, Doom music is just... it rocks. So their voice sounds like someone you hear in an old English dubbed anime from the 70s. Very calm and elegant and beautiful. So I assume, or I see you got a favorite or a new favorite character in that franchise. Cowboy Bebop, my beloved, made in 1998. Yes, Cowboy Bebop is not without reason considered to be one of the best animes ever made. Really love the just the visuals when you see Mars or just interstellar space colonies. Of course, as a astronomy fan, you definitely nerd out for stuff like that. And I wish that my great grandchildren will be able to experience something like this. Doom music wards have really good music, I've heard. Not just that very specific ward. So for those of you who don't know, a WAD, a WAD, is like a custom Doom map. Okay, hi, I'm back. Sorry I had to book a hotel in London for September 23. Meant to be seeing friends in London. Did I miss anything in the stream? Not that much. I got 2 shinies, at least a Sunkern that I managed to catch, and another shiny Teddy Ursa that fled, but it's not that much of a problem because I mean, I already have one. I caught it today. And a shiny Ladybug, so... Sadly, we'll never get Cowboy Bebop space travel. Well, never say never, as they always say, but yeah. I'm not really that optimistic when it comes to humanity's future, even though I try to be. Especially because I write solar punk science fiction. But it is pretty hard to stay optimistic, I really have to say that. Getting pretty late, so I'm gonna have to get some sleep, but thanks for the stream and hopefully see you on the next one. Bye, y'all. So yeah, thank you, Philip Farrell, for the amazing donations. I'm super thankful for that. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next stream, which if I don't stream on Monday or Tuesday, it's gonna be on Wednesday. So yeah, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite. Fun fact, in Bloodborne there's a boss named after me called Living Failure. Oh, Ahmed. How we go from Doom music to Donkey Kong Country 1 aquatic chill music was pretty funny, not gonna lie. W for donation, definitely. Do you remember Ryan Gotchi from the old days? Ryan Gotchi? Yeah, that rings a bell. There's some neurons somewhere in my meat slop in my head that goes, I've read that somewhere. What was that again? That was a YouTuber I think you talked to, right? He's the other dude from back then I'm still in touch with. Ah, okay. Try to meet up in London when we can. Oh, that's amazing. Have fun then. Let's listen to DK rap. That wouldn't be on SNES, that would be on the 64. There's a genre of jazz named after me. I mean, not only a genre of jazz, but just a lot of things are named after, well, classic, I guess. Or are you named after them? So, beforehand, there was a outside concert going on, but I think it has stopped now. It was pretty loud. I was hoping, oh god, I'm streaming now, hopefully it won't be too loud. If they play something copyrighted, then, well, I closed the window to make sure, but sounds like they stopped when I started streaming. Let's listen to UK garage house music. You like that? But Bloodborne, very close to beat the game, just have to beat Orphan of Kos or KOS. Everything is named after me. Everything classic, yeah. There's even classical physics. At the time Ryan was 9, but would pretend to be a 40-year-old man with a 9-year-old son. Game Jono used to pretend to be 32, no idea why. I mean, yeah, some kids back then just pretended to be adults, I guess, to fend off creeps. DK Dairy King. You cut your finger with scissors by accident. Good thing you're far away from Ahmed, because he will just ask you to have some of that. But, ouch, hopefully it's not too bad. Don't take the responsibilities for classical stuff, only classics. Alright, that's fair. I'm also applied to a couple of more jobs, hopefully get an answer soon. I mean, yeah, I am monetized here now, but that is nowhere near to be able to live off of it. But then again, I'm grateful for every single cent. I was trying to get the glue and S off of them and set my finger a bit too hard along the blade. Yeah, like cut like that has happened to me as well. Right, let's see. There's someone called Classical out there. I've seen the weirdest names, so yeah, probably. Right, not a shiny. Your left middle finger. I still remember the day my... How do you call these? They were like, not roller blades and not a... I know there were some... They were not a skateboard, but they had a handle, but the handle was a ball, essentially, or just a sphere. And my brother had something like this. And he fell down pretty bad, and I still remember the day that happened, where he essentially, the nail of his left small finger got torn off, and it had to be reattached. Still remember that. That was definitely something. I've done that tons of times with knives. I've accidentally made an explosion before. Oh, how? It's the opposite of classic. I would say modern. Yeah, modern. Yeah. There might be someone called Emo Girl. Created an explosion when I cut my finger. An explosion of... like a vocal explosion of you screaming. I don't think you got a TNT in your blood. And if you do, I would contact fellow scientists because that would be interesting. Me and my friend were making a bomb. What? With silver fulminate? Oh, okay, but we accidentally sent it off. I wonder how you got a hold of silver fulminate. You don't simply get that. At least not where I live. You accidentally split an atom. Yeah, that gives you a big explosion, that's true. I told you the knives you use are just too sharp, but you wouldn't listen, and now you're splitting atoms. Oh, that's from Mega Man X, also has banger soundtrack. Classic doing some shady, yes, yeah, definitely. I mean, you gotta know that in advance what silver fulminate does. And then he got a hold of it somehow. And why would you even want to build a bomb in the first place? I mean, I would be too terrified to do that. Of course he didn't listen to us, he's a man. What? Not all men are like that, James. Backsourced it to fun snap, so we carefully extracted it and then bang. Okay. Some interesting stuff you did there, Classic. Yeah, it is a highly sensitive material. Quite easy to get? How? Sharpening skills are too good, I just can't use a blunt knife. You gotta be splitting atoms now. You wonder though how you get a hold of it. Right, 10 seconds remaining, let's see. Let's see. No, that is a normal Teddy Ursa. Fun snaps on the corner, so you just bought 10 packs. Oh, okay, so you just bought these fun snaps and then you extracted the chemical, but then you need to know that the chemical is inside of that. Not sure what I got bitten by when I was in Holland, but now I have a deep cut on my pinky. Okay, I definitely get it disinfected, if you haven't already. And maybe... if it just keeps swelling and hurting, I'd definitely see a doctor. I'm trying to think of the name of the, is it a horse fly? There's some kinds of flies that if they bite you and they draw blood, it really swells a lot. So it might have been that one, because they are... I mean, we did sleep in a very rural part of town. My knives cut things at quantum levels even. So you can cut electrons essentially. Only Brits in the chat right now, yeah. That's how it looks like. In theory, you could have made a breach charge strong enough to blow a lock. At least that's what my brother told me, if we had enough. Yeah, and that's some straight up Breaking Bad stuff that you're doing. If you have a watch that show. And then we were extracting, made a mistake and set a small amount off. We got halfway done. Well, at least you didn't hurt yourself, because that is always a thing with, especially during New Year's Eve. The ER, if you talk about people in the ER working during New Year's Eve, so many people getting seriously hurt because they blew off a finger or something like that. Bombs are no joke, even small explosions. Classic as a terrorist, oh jeez. I'm not British, I'm from Luxembourg. No, James, you're not from Luxembourg. I know you wish you were, but at least you know what? Just let him think that, if that makes him happy. Can I speak Luxembourgish to you then, James? Pretty sure I have some fragments stuck on my upper arm. Jesus. And you don't want to get that checked out, or maybe get an x-ray? Because that's not really good, having chunks of that kind of stuff in your arm. And I believe you when you say it hurt. Wasn't it also very loud? They're boring, to be honest. Small cracks, sometimes they don't even work. Want fun snaps? Never had any. I don't think I've had any. They don't sell them at the corner shops near me. I have to check what they are. I think I'm mixing them up with something else. Like a gunshot. That's very loud. Fun snap. Are those just things that you just throw on the ground and then they explode? Oh, they are. The ones that get sold here are very weak. It's fun when you throw them out the elderly, Jesus. Pretty sure you're not allowed to do that, emo kid. That's a doggy, but I want a blue doggy. Another thing is we can actually get small bombs, firecracker type things, much more explosive, dumb bombs. I mean, if you really know what you're doing, chemically speaking, you can build even more dangerous bombs, but obviously I'm not condoning doing that. There's actually a lot of talks, at least in Luxembourg, to make any sort of fireworks illegal, to be set off by normal civilians. Because apparently there's so many cases in ERs, in emergency rooms, just of people losing fingers and harming themselves, hurting themselves because of said explosives. Me and my friends have done so much dumb stuff with fireworks. Well then, good thing that you haven't hurt yourself seriously, because I've seen things. Once launched a rocket at a house. Jesus, classic. Doesn't matter if it's illegal or not, Jonna, the voices tell me to do it. I do understand that, but why do you hate the elderly so much? At least, if it's... Well, is that like how you express your rage when old people vote for a bad future that they're not even gonna live through, and then you just throw these things at them? My voice is commentate instead of suggest. That's interesting. Used to buy fun snaps on Amazon and take them to college. Just don't bite down on them. Oh no, why would you ever want to do that? Someone in my class did and somehow it was okay. You can seriously hurt yourself by doing that. I threw one wall in class. One sounded like guns. Jesus. Scaring people out there. I don't know, I don't like having explosions near me. I'm not a fan of that. Who thinks to buy the mini explosion? I don't think these people think a lot if they get that thought. That is like a... It's just baffling that you could come to the conclusion, oh yeah, I'm just gonna chew down on that and take the full impact of the mini explosion into my mouth. How can that possibly go wrong? I have access to fire, me too. I mean, almost every human has easy access to fire nowadays. Can you do fire like with wood only? Because someone taught me how to do that. It's actually not that hard. Was once good at throwing knives and then forgot how to. Oh, so it's not like driving a bicycle where you kind of never forget how it works? Oh, that's from Contra 3. I didn't recognize the music. It's mainly about determining the rotation of the knife after it's left your hand and how far your target is. Yeah, I can see how that might work, but I'm too... Like, I don't know, I know how dangerous knives can be and I'm very klutzy, so I stay away. I think it's for the best. Right, just checking what else. Pineapple. Okay, let's still go for the Houndour. My dad bought me one of those magnesium strike lights and it's right next to me right now in my drawer. Oh, when magnesium burns, it's super bright. Like, really, really freaking bright. Need to be careful. My mom doesn't know he bought it though. So you're gonna set them up once she's gone? Jumpstone, hello there. Hey there, Kinox12. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? It's been a while, huh? I've been away for a week, but I'm back. And I've already had some shinies that appeared. I caught a shiny Teddy Ursa and a shiny Ladybug and also a shiny Sunkern. Obviously not looking for a Sunkern right now, but you know how these things go. Used to have a samurai sword, it was green and then it damaged it so much it couldn't cut. I think it was not a genuine then. I mean, aren't samurai swords really freaking expensive? What happened to Kinox 11? I think it was always 12. Been alright managing, okay. Hopefully it's going better for you as well. Classic, how do you have access to this? I just do. Yeah, that's questionable though, Classic. Like, I did not have that access to this many weapons when I was your age. But yeah, I was of the impression that real samurai swords probably cost over 1,000 euros. At minimum. Crossbow, samurai sword, ninja stars. How do you get them genuinely? Because you can't even, if you buy them in Japan and you go through the airport, they will confiscate weapons. So they're probably imported. Ninja stars are also pretty dangerous if you know how to use them. My parents don't buy me anything mildly dangerous. Well, that was the same case with me as well. Your mom bought you pocket knives? When I was 9 years old and making all these monkey ball videos, I once got a comment that said, "There's no way you're 9 years old. No kid is going to know how to master this game." Oh, there's some kids out there who have mastered a lot of things, so yeah. There definitely are. Weeb culture has glorified katana so much as an OP weapon when they break easily. Yeah, I've been, like, someone explained it to me that they can cut through a lot of stuff, but you need to have the proper wielding technique. And you need to angle your slashes in a very specific way, or else these swords just break. They just break, the katanas. Definitely, I've heard that. From Japanese people even. You have a wooden sword from a Warwick castle. Okay, that's cool. My dad once made me a wooden sword and then I got an actual sword. You have an actual sword made out of what? Like out of iron? Those are really heavy actually if you've ever held an actual sword. You have to really maintain a samurai sword. Yeah, I'd imagine. Gotta strike your stuff correctly. So, when you say samurai sword, do you mean a katana or something more specific? And there is another shiny teddy bear. And this time it's a level 36 one, right? So now I know how to proceed with the calibration. I guess it's this one. And you don't want to stay in the ball. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, and got it! Yet another shiny Teddy Ursa card. Okay, why not? I mean, like to get what I'm actually looking for, but oh well. Shiny is a shiny. Out of curiosity, how do you know it hurts to eat fun snaps? I mean, fun snaps are essentially because of the kinetic energy that they experience that sets off a reaction where they explode. And if you bite down on one, that's also kinetic energy that you transfer from your mouth to your fun snap, and then they would just explode in your mouth. That's why I thought, why would you ever want to try that? Because it's crazy. Oh, it wasn't a katana specifically? Okay, it was a straight blade. It was like a smaller version without a curved blade. Oh, okay, okay. I think I've seen them. Still wonder how you got a hold of something like that, or at least not you, but maybe your dad. I fight invisible zombies in my gun with different guarding tools. What zombies are you fighting? Well, at least invisible ones. Straight blade. I wonder what the name is, I've forgotten it. The katana collection, I've been learning Japanese on Rosetta Stone. I'm basically Japanese now. I've had so much sex with my body pillow, it stands on its own now, and you're a pleb to even Japan. That reads like a Filthy Frank video. Reaping on weebs. Ever handled a logging chainsaw? No, I never handled a chainsaw ever in my life. I think that's for the good. Like, I'm very clumsy. Better not. Those are some dangerous pieces of equipment. Oh, definitely. Pretty sure my mom just walked in the store with me and my little brother and bought it. Okay. I mean, your mom is... I mean, yeah, you're her kid. She does what she thinks is right, but I don't think I would walk to a weapons store with my sons and just buy them weapons. Weeps suck, yeah. I mean, they've been annoying back then, they're still annoying now. You drove a motorcycle when you were 7? Like, was it far? Because if you try that in Luxembourg and a police officer sees you, your parents will get into serious trouble. You had your own at like 5 and crashed it within 5 minutes into my uncle's fence. Well, that wasn't very... didn't take you long. Well, I mean, I was on a motorcycle before, because my sister, my older sister, she drives them. And yeah, I was really nervous, because when she leaned into a curve, she told me you have to lean in with me. And not gonna lie, that was kind of scary. Suzuki IT80. Well, RIP Suzuki IT80. Won't judge Weeps. If it weren't for Weeps, I wouldn't have found an original Game Boy. Yeah, that's the store that we went to, but like a weeaboo is actually someone who is a little bit too obsessed with Japanese culture or media. And it's usually a derogatory term, like it doesn't mean something good, it's just a annoying person who mistakenly identifies as a Japanese person just because they keep consuming Japanese media. Just run a cul-de-sac? Ah, okay. Two-wheeled ones are so scary. I mean, yeah, fatalities with motorbikes, there's a reason why there's a lot of them. Yeah, congrats on the shiny Umbreon. You definitely deserved that one. And yeah, it's definitely a nice shiny. That's a normal one. Oops, no, that is not the kind of thing that I need. It didn't break after a crash, still have it today. Okay, so you don't have a license and yet you just drive on it? Sadly, her age has caught up to her. I'm not rich, just happened to find myself in a bunch of strange situations. Yeah, that's definitely a strange situation, I have to say. Suda for the win, definitely. You have knives, swords, chainsaws, motorcycles. Yeah, that's some dangerous, really dangerous stuff there. Alright, area 6. Oops. Let's go in deeper, I think. Okay. I wanted to try this. Putting in a red Pokeblock. Maybe this way I'll get the shiny Houndour a bit earlier. Plus all the time this thing was fairly cheap. Work with chainsaws at my job. Knives are like £20. So you handle them, jeez. I mean, I'd definitely be too afraid of handling something like that. I don't trust myself with items like these. I have to be very, very honest. Mustard. Yes, ONR, mustard. I don't like mustard that much. I don't even like ketchup. I like mayonnaise and other sauces, but mustard, not really. Wise words from ONR, yeah. Oh, excuse me, I'm pretty tired actually now. You're trying to, oh, breed shiny Riolu? Yeah, that's, or Riolu. Actually don't know how to pronounce it. That's a nice shiny as well. If I mean, I'll definitely do that one day. when I shiny hunt on other Pokemon games. As in, not always RNG manipulation, maybe just some of it that's breeding. I want a shiny Ice Cube and a Love Ball. Trying to get that. Love honey mustard, but mustard on its own, no. Yeah, sometimes you only like a specific food item if it's combined with something else. Used to get beaten for being scared of stuff. That's horrible. That's really horrible. Just the act of getting beaten. It's not how you give your children love and affection. I wish for a world where that doesn't happen anymore. When a shiny Mega Lucario, yeah, I mean, worth it. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Rioluda got peed on. Are all yellow shinies now pea shinies? Why are you saying eating a burger with no honey mustard twice? Does it have the foot fungus though? Burger King foot lettuce? Alright, let's see. White Vaporeon. I mean, I really love the shiny of Vaporeon. No, no shiny, alright. Green Sandile. I'm thinking of original, like what is the shiny again of Sandile? Foot lettuce burger with no honey mustard. Forgot to say that my parents went to Puglia in Italy. You might have heard of it. Yes. I haven't been there, but I've heard of it. Yeah. Trying to think of where it is exactly without having to look it up on the map. Right, I think. Well, this is where the thank you for whoever or to whoever gives me all of these hearts. Is that a reference to SML emo kid? SML? Oh jeez, I'm still pretty tired. I definitely did a lot in oh yeah, Puglia is right at the heel of the boot. That's where it is. Yeah, I haven't been much in southern Italy. But I definitely need to change that. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female— oh no, 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 we don't go there. We don't go there, Kinox. Poor Vaporeon, you're defiling my cat, water cat baby. I'm getting deja vu, I'm getting a traumatic experience here, I'm getting a PTSD attack. Why, Kinox? Yeah, exactly, why? Trying to keep it at least a bit family friendly here. And I don't agree with that green text or that copy pasta. But then again, with all these smash or pass challenges with Pokemon, here's my answer. Pass for every one of them, because they're not humans. Wanna go to Venice? Oh, Venice is really nice. I mean, unfortunately pretty chock full of tourists. But it is pretty nice, definitely. Isn't it sinking or something? Well, I mean the water is pretty... I mean, due to climate change, it's gonna get worse and worse. Markiplier. Is he still doing YouTube? Pokemon Smash or Pass? Yeah. For me it would be like every single Pokemon Pass. Like even the very humanoid ones. I don't No, I don't want to do that to a Vaporeon Kinox, definitely not. Then again, I don't have the bits to be that part of, you know, procreation. But, and still, even if I was a man, no thanks. Bro. That's basically zoophilia? That is zoophilia. Anyone old enough to remember what the Buck and the Mike Buck show? That does ring a bell. What was that again? Was that on Comedy Central? Right, 2 seconds. Let's see. Let's see what I get. Not a shiny. Right, let's try again. Oh, emo kid. It's called hentai and it's art. It's called zoophilia and it's creepy. No, Mike's a YouTuber from when I first started. Oh, is he like one of the OG YouTubers? I'm with hentai, I'm just not with animals. Yeah, that is... Yeah, that's just a thing that is putting me off as well. Like, no, that's an animal. I just don't agree with that original text. Zoophilia, they ain't real animals. I mean, yeah, it's still, I don't know, I think it's really wrong though. I mean, it is essentially, it's not a human. I know there's that thing where they say it's okay in fiction when the beast is intelligent enough. I forgot the principal's name, but just a Vaporeon to me is more like a water cat and not a person, or at least not a human being. There's a reason why it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Vaporeon. Pokephilia. Licky tongue though. Oh, we really need a horny jail for this chat, huh? Plus it's canon, the Pokemon games that humans and Pokemon effed. At one point apparently they did because they were close enough to each other, but I think that's like a very past future thing. Yeah, Eevee is pet material, not that. Yeah, exactly. Eevee has a good shiny, yeah, definitely. Shiny little coat, and then you gotta definitely decide which shiny evolution are you gonna get. You send it on WhatsApp? Alright. Oh, there's a good cat outside, very good. Wonderful. You can post the cat video on the pets channel on my Discord as well. Even though it's not your pet, but I always appreciate any footage of animals. At least I'm being normal for once, yes. Wonder if you could be listed off as a zoophile by a zoo if you try to work at a zoo when you search Pokemon porn. I mean, by the sheer amount of that corn being out there, I think no. I don't understand it myself, but people seem to be thinking about these pocket monsters in a different way. I mean, with some, I kind of get it or understand it more, like Machoke and Machamp or other very humanoid Pokemon. And yet, still I would say no. And alright, accidental shiny Ambipom. Sure, why not? I mean, I already have one, but I wouldn't mind having another one, of course, if this one decides to stay around. Alright, so you're level 35. There's a couple of frames. Okay, bye-bye. Well, that's too bad. Only a couple of frames late. No, not late, sorry. Early. Pink monkey gone. They were made to battle and befriend, yeah. Forgot about the chat video, but the Mike Buckley thing is what I was referring to. Wasn't sure if you remembered him. I don't think I do. Shiny monkey. They were made for war. Yeah, I mean, if you do that in real life, just letting animals fight against each other, you wouldn't be treated as a champion. You would be treated as a criminal. Like, I mean, that is a thing that exists, right? Dog fighting, cockfighting as well, where the poor roosters are being forced to fight each other. They even get blades on their claws so that they're extra dangerous. They're just tools in the master plan. The master plan of Arceus. If you're able to Google the name in another tab, it'll be the first result, I think. Alright, Mike Buckley. Let me see. No, I don't think I've seen that person. Maybe Team Plasma was right, yeah, that was an interesting part of the Generation 5 conflict, or just the story, the plot. People sometimes call cockfighting gay sex, but that's just what I've heard. Yeah, not that kind of cockfighting, I mean roosters, the animals, you know, fighting each other. Whenever I turn up to a cockfight, my opponent has a chicken. Yeah, that's not fair. Then you have an advantage, right? Because usually males are stronger. Not always, not with... If you have a spider fight, I'd definitely bring a female, not a male. At least, no, I wouldn't, because I don't condone animal fighting. Unfortunately, it's a thing on YouTube as well, where they just... And it's really sad, actually. They just put small animals in a jar or just a glass cube and just let them fight to the death. And I really feel bad for these poor things. I mean, come on, why are you doing that? Let's keep that thing to Pokemon exclusively, please. Imagine actually settling an argument by battling with your male appendage. Pretty sure that's in some adult book somewhere. You've done the adult version of cockfighting? Well, congratulations, James. Female spiders are beasts, yeah. Jonah didn't get the joke. Okay, too autistic to get the joke, my bad. Who won, James? Pokemon and Digimon, or Digimon? Or yeah, there's other Shin Megami Tensei, for example, as well. But yeah, let's keep it to the fictional. I actually don't want real animals to be forced how to fight against their will. You fruity AF classic. Right, I think after this reset, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm pretty tired. And it is getting late for a lot of you. I mean, tomorrow it's gonna be Monday. I'll see if I'll be able to stream for a little bit tomorrow. Let's see. Hopefully I will be able to, because if I do get a job, one of the jobs that I apply to it's a 40-hour work week, then I definitely need to change the scheduling. Right, what do I get? Okay, last one is not a shiny. Before I close the stream, however, I will definitely showcase what I got. No, I haven't seen the new Pinocchio. You're an ancient banana compared to James. God, I need a smoke. Well, these are the shinies that I gotten. So 2 shiny Teddy Ursas, 1 shiny Sunkern, and a shiny Ledyba. So yeah, nothing. And as always, thank you so much for being part of the stream. As I said before, I'm not sure if I can stream tomorrow, but hopefully I will. And as always, have a good one, goodbye, and good night.